Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is your boy JC reporting back live with JC Prevails TV Bobbing. Okay, we've got a great broadcast in store for all of us tonight. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. I hate that. I have to mute myself on the other monitor. There we go. Because I have the chat up and everything. So, there we go. Awesome, guys. Yeah, we have quite a little bit to get over tonight, everybody. I'm excited. Hope you are too. It's going to be a little bit of an educational broadcast as well. We have something from Cross-Examine to go over too, based on the feedback that I have gotten from the past recent two videos. Got a lot of comments, got a lot of feedback. Some of it probably ill will intended. Some of it was great, you know, but the ill will intended stuff doesn't bother me. Me personally, it just doesn't bother me, because if anything, it only challenges me to keep going and to pursue truth and to seek correction and to seek to learn and challenge myself in a lot of areas. So yeah, we're going to be getting started very soon. Everybody drop comments, drop likes, get involved. Thank you guys so much for choosing me as choice of entertainment. We also have our verse of the broadcast as well, but we're going to be getting started very shortly. I started the broadcast a little earlier than anticipated, but it's okay. We're going to let people just kind of chime in here, okay? Give you guys the time that you need to saddle up, snacks, beverages, get what you need to make it the most comfortable and relaxing experience for yourself. And we are in the, let's see, Silent Revere, Resident Evil Save Room ambience, atmospheric dark ambient music, ultra relaxing. Yeah, no, this is actually pretty mint. It would probably be a little better, too, if I saw some movement with Leon Kennedy's character here. But no, it's okay. All we have is the rain and the window. That's all we have. It kind of reminds me of Layers of Fear a little bit. Anyway. But yeah, guys, I have my coffee. Got my water. I'm ready to get locked in today. Okay? I love you guys so much again. Thank you guys so much for choosing me as choice of entertainment. We will be getting started very shortly. I will be having timestamps below, either in the description or comment section, if you guys want to skip on ahead if this is a video on demand for you currently. No, it's going to be a good night tonight. It's going to be a good night. Let me alert the Discord here. There we go. Let's see here. How do I have battery saver on? Battery's at 94%. Excuse me. All right, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm expecting a good turnout tonight, guys. As always, you know, we do the best we can to be consistent on this channel. What I really want to focus on tonight, too, when we do the gameplay portions of the broadcast, is to focus on my gameplay. I sometimes feel like I get caught up with my commentary a little bit, which is normal. Was never really the person to master multitasking. It's always something that's been a struggle for me. It may just not be my forte, who knows? But that's something I'm trying to implement more with my gameplay, because I want it to be more entertaining for you guys. Now, I know you guys watch me and stuff like that because you consider it entertaining altogether, but there's always something that I feel I could improve and implement in my style in terms of being a broadcaster for you guys. So, Resident Evil 9's right around the corner, guys. It's happening. It's coming quick. Yeah, tonight's going to be a good night, guys. I'm excited. I'm very excited. We have, so, on the menu tonight, we have, sorry, I got lost in my thinking here. I'm trying to, like, saddle everything up here. What we have on par for this evening is a cross-examined video going over just basically morality and how God has dealt with judgment in the Old Testament, right, in the past days. We also have a new demo, okay, that we are going to try to kick off again. We tried it earlier. I think it was, I want to say 2 weeks ago. It wasn't going well. I'm hoping for a good turnout. The reason why I'm going back to it is because it's the same developers. I think it's Yellow Basement Games. I could be wrong, but I think that's who they are, that made the game that we just finished that was absolutely brilliant, called The New Face on the Block. That was a brilliant horror game. We just finished it. I have yet to still finish the edited installment for you guys. Also, the game that we also played the other night, last night. Jeez, this was all last night. Last night was Perceptum. Phenomenal game. I left my feedback on the play testing. We will be playing that game on this channel. It's so brilliant. I was so taken back. That is literally, I think, one of the top horror games of the. That's gonna be one of the top horror games of the year, hands down. I am looking forward to that very much so. Absolutely. And then we have some more Silent Hill 2. We are trying to finish that before Resident Evil 9, and then we have some more of RE8. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we will be reiterating the verse of the broadcast. So. I will be right back. Gonna get some more coffee, okay, guys? Get locked in, get your snacks, get your beverages, and we'll be getting started very, very soon. Okay, guys? Yo, Vanessa, what's going on, gorgeous? How we doing? Thank you for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you. It's gonna be an awesome broadcast tonight. Get me up on that big screen TV, gorgeous. What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll be right back. Gonna get some more coffee. What's going on? Awesome, awesome. Got the coffee brewing, guys. Getting more coffee. We're going to be getting started very, very soon, everybody. Let's see. We're up at 9 minutes. Okay. I'll give it 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. And again, guys, feel free. If you're new to the channel, we're going to be going over some basically Q&A for the first portion of the broadcast. Going over, is God a moral monster? Okay. Received a lot of feedback, a lot of comments in the recent videos I launched. Some of the comments were, not the best. Some of them were. It's what it is. It's when it comes to respectfully conveying the truth of Jesus Christ, you're going to get pushback in a relative society. You're just going to. It doesn't bother me. If anything, it challenges me to continue to keep going because I'm doing this for Jesus. I'm doing this for Jesus and doing this because I love people and I love you guys. So, but yeah, basically I utilize the feedback that I get to basically see what I'm going to be doing next. So, yeah, that's how we're doing it. Yeah, it's funny. I was always taught when I was growing up, and I believe this 100%. If you aren't getting some kind of pushback for your faith in Christ, I'm not saying go out there and try to be hated by everyone. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. If you're not receiving some kind of pushback in your life, if your life as a believer is making sense to someone who doesn't believe, something's wrong. Good. Awesome. Now, you guys are awesome. What's up, Vanessa? Vanessa, thank you so much for the energy this evening. I appreciate you. We got gaming too tonight, guys. We've got freaking Hollow Faces, guys. That game looks, man, you can see by the thumbnail, that game looks crazy. Okay, we also got some more Silent Hill 2, the remake. We also have some Resident Evil 8. Hopefully, we'll get to everything as spick and spammy, okay? Let me get the coffee right now. You guys have been awesome. All right, guys. All right, are we having fun? Are we relaxing? Get your snacks, get your beverages, everybody. What do you think of the save room, huh? Resident Evil save room I found on YouTube. It's funny. You see all the movement through the window, but Leon Kennedy is a he's just frozen stiff. There's no movement with Leon Kennedy. Fundamentals do not exist with this guy right here on the screen. Just the rain. The rain looks the most realistic out of the whole thing. Sorry for the, I don't have good lighting fixture. I don't have good fixtures for lighting when it comes to my apartment, so I apologize if some of it makes me look like I'm a freaking Casper. All right. We ready to rock and roll, guys? We ready to rock and roll? We are going to start with the verse of the broadcast. Hold on 1 second, though. Okay? Let me get this up here. I'm going to start recording ahead of time just in case. Let me see here. There we go. Okay. So this is how we're going to approach this, okay? Now. So here we go. We're recording. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is your boy, JC, reporting back live with JC Prevails TV. Ba-bing. What's going on, everybody? So, received a lot of comments, a lot of feedback in the recent videos that I uploaded, which is fine. Some of it was out of ill will. Some of it wasn't. Some people were actually very, they were very good faith conversations. Most of them were. Some of them were getting a little triggered. It's to be expected when it comes to these kind of topics of discussion, okay? Because we have to understand here that we live in a very relative society. Like I said, if you are serving Jesus Christ the way you ought to be serving Jesus, God calls us to different ways of doing it, right? He calls us to go out and to spread the gospel, okay? It may be different for you. It's going to be different for me. But one thing we have to be clear of is that if your life as a follower of Jesus Christ is making sense to a non-believer, something is wrong. if you are not receiving some kind of pushback. Now, I'm not saying, again, I am not saying that I'm not saying for you to go out there and be like, oh, I just want to be hated by everybody. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. No. I'm saying that there will be some kind of pushback when it comes to the truth of Jesus Christ, because the nature of the gospel is to basically confront the very nature of man, and which basically we're selfish. So it's going to be literally combating our very selfish and often very destructive patterns that we have within ourselves internally, and which most of us may not even want to admit to this, but a lot of times, like, we get pulled in all kinds of directions in a very secular, idealistic or ideological world, right? We're getting shoved with all kinds of ideologies, right, guys? Sorry for my speech. Okay, and sometimes what we often believe, if God isn't there filling the void in your life, then something else is. So if it's not God, then it's obviously and I'm guilty of this too, okay? I often put something else on the pedestal in my life that replaces God, therefore it is a lie, and lies hate the truth. That's just the way it is, okay? And again, everything that I say on here, on this channel, okay, I'm preaching to myself here, because guess what? I'm a hypocrite. We're all hypocrites. If we weren't hypocrites, Jesus wouldn't have had to come and die for us and take my place, take your place. Okay? So here we go. This was one of the comments that I received, okay? And now bear with me here, because I just had coffee. Ooh, it's kicking in. Ooh, okay, here we go. So one of the guys, I think I remember his username, but that's irrelevant right now. He basically was challenging me, saying, how can you say morals can be objective and say the Holocaust with the extermination of 6 million Jews was objectively evil when you have God in the Old Testament doing this? And he gave me this verse here. You are not to leave one person alive in the cities of these nations that the Lord your God is about to give you as an inheritance. You must completely destroy the Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites. I'm going to butcher it. I'm sorry. The Hivites, the Jebusites. We get it, okay? These are groups of people, perhaps nations, okay? Again, I am not the best theologian. I always study this stuff, though, to the best of my knowledge, and this is what he gave me, okay? This is literally what he gave me. There was nothing else revolved. He gave me this black and white, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, okay, but what does the rest of the verses say? What am I getting at here? You have to study within context of what's actually happening in Scripture, okay? And that leads me to my next point, contextual analysis. Some verses right here involves examining the surrounding context of a passage to uncover its intended meaning. This method is crucial for sound biblical interpretation, as it helps to avoid common pitfalls and provides a deeper understanding of the text. Here are some key points to consider when applying contextual analysis, okay? Right here. Oh, geez. Goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. Avoiding misinterpretation. Contextual analysis helps prevent misinterpretation. Sorry, that thing keeps popping up. I don't know why it's doing that. Bear with me here. Prevent misinterpretation by considering the literary, historical, and cultural and theological context of a passage. Something may be different back then, whether it be a root word, keyword, whatever it may be. Some words were used differently back then and used for different meanings back then. Like, some word may be utilized differently, and the root word is in Greek. You get what I mean? I'm not the best in articulating this kind of stuff, but I know my way around the merry-go-round, so to speak, okay? Understanding doctrinal concepts, okay, right here. Okay, hold on one second. It is particularly useful for interpreting doctrinal or theological concepts, as they often rely on multiple biblical passages spread throughout both Old and New Testaments. Literary and theological context. The literary context involves examining the genre, structure. There's multiple literary structures in the Bible, guys. Tons of it. There's poetry, there's historical narrative, everything, okay? And surrounding text of a passage while the theological context considers the broader biblical narrative and doctrinal themes. Historical and cultural background. This is a very, very important one. They're all important, but this one in particular. Understanding the historical and cultural settings of a biblical text can illuminate its messages and help apply biblical truths more faithfully to contemporary life. This goes literally with that argument of how people claim that the Bible endorses slavery. That's another topic for another time. But in no way does it, in any way, shape, or form, does it condone slavery. Okay? Different words were used for different times in history, okay? There was labor being used, but in fact, it was actual Christian principles that led to the abolishment of slavery, okay? It's a whole thing. I'm not going to get into that. We can make a separate video on that, okay? Applying Scripture, here we go. Applying Scripture in context. Applying Scripture in context requires careful consideration of how the original message translates to contemporary life, ensuring that the underlying principles remain relevant. By applying contextual analysis, readers can gain a deeper appreciation of the Bible's passage and relevance for today. It is a fundamental principle, okay, for interpreting the Bible accurately and avoiding misinterpretations. I have encountered so many people in my life, guys, so many people in my life that go to church for the community aspect, but they refuse to believe in the Bible, which is their choice. That's fine. You don't have to believe in. I'm not saying you have. That's your choice. That is between you and God. But they claim that the Bible is internally inconsistent because of all the contradictions. But what I've learned talking with these people and understanding for myself is I've studied the Bible very richly over the years. I literally went to a theological Bible school, did seminary, all that kind of stuff, okay? I know this. I studied the Bible front and back. If you are looking at the Bible as just a mere book and take everything as surface value, yes, things will come across inaccurate. That's the way it is. Is there some verses that are hard to stomach sometimes? Absolutely. It's the way it is, okay? But that's why we have to read carefully in context that's why we must read carefully in context for which certain verses are applied, okay? Fair enough? So this right here is a video I found very appropriate for today's discussion, okay? Is God immoral because of the atrocities committed in the Old Testament? And this is based, let's see, are you about to talk about? Yes, correct. Absolutely, Vanessa. So this video is regarding basically one of the biggest things I received in my feedback in my previous video about, how can you say, God is about objective morality when he's committed some of the biggest atrocities in the Old Testament, okay? So we're going to watch this video, and based on your feedback, thank you guys so much for letting me know what you guys would want in the future. I've received some feedback that I tend to rant too much and don't let the video play out, and I don't place commentary in the best timing, so I will work on that, and I thank you for that. And if you're one of those people that's watching right now, I appreciate you. I take criticism. I love criticism. I love you guys. I love you so much. We're going to get right into it. Here we go. Are we recording? Yes. Okay. We're going to listen very carefully, or at least try to, right? Okay, here we go.
Yes, sir. You're put forth to the front of the line for some reason.
He's not.
Sorry for the audio in advance, everybody. This video was made like 6-7 years ago. They kind of go back and forth. The audio tends to get a little muffled in some cases, but they have to change the angle. So bear with me here. You'll probably know, if you're listening to this, you'll probably know what I'm talking about in a few seconds.
Oh, that's okay. Yes, sir. What's your name?
My name's Matt.
Hey, Matt. Go ahead. Another gift from God. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Gift from God.
There are many of us.
Yeah, that's right. Come in a little closer. Gift from God.
Well, I'm trying to think how I want to phrase the question. It may not be more of a question, more of like a statement that you can respond to. But
Okay.
You brought up a lot about morality, in your lecture and everything, and also in some of the questions. But I've argued myself, and I've heard a lot of people also argue, that from a moral perspective, you can, okay, I'll just start it with, you said that morality kind of points to God, right? Or that morality is from God, or derived
There's a
from God.
standard beyond us to which our moral sentiments point.
Right, but a lot of people across the world, as well as myself in some ways, would say that on a moral level, looking at things, like it would point away from God. Not because there's bad things that happen or whatever, but you can look at like the doctrines of religions, or like, the Abrahamic religions, for example, and just say, well, from a moral perspective, those aren't exactly very moral. That's what I would say. Genocide, things like that, and a lot of troubling things. And I'm sure you've probably heard these questions before. But you could argue on a moral level that why you wouldn't believe in something even if it was true, or even if there was a lot of evidence presented to you that it might be true. For example, when you said, I had a lot of atheists come before me and say, would you believe in Christianity if it was true? And they said, no. I think the reason why they would say that is because on a moral level they disagree with it. So I'm just curious about what would you say.
Well, if an atheist says that
I don't believe in the God of the Bible because I think the God of the Bible is immoral, my first statement's going to be, what do you mean by immoral? Because you don't have a standard by which to judge the God of the Bible. No objective standard, it's just your subjective opinion. You just don't like the God of the Bible. But that's not a moral position, that's just your own subjective opinion. So atheists don't have a standard by which they can judge the God of the Bible or anybody else. Now, what an atheist could say is, okay, let me not be an atheist for a second. Let me just say, if you're saying your God is a good God, why does he do these things in the Old Testament, say? That's a good question for an atheist to ask. Is that the question you're asking?
Something like that. Or like, for example, like when you mentioned the Nazis and everything, I was like, well, these people were defined as subhuman, that's why they could kill them.
Right.
But in the Old Testament, it was like, well, the Canaanites, were, they basically had to be like, massacred on like a crazy amount, because if you read some of the Old Testament books, they go from city to city, killing all the people.
all right, let's take a look at that. I got the gist of it, okay?
Is God immoral for killing the Canaanites? This is a question, a common question.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, chat, the drum roll has here's the drum roll, okay? This was completely relevant to what we just went over, that verse in Deuteronomy, okay? He's going to lay it out, so let's hear what he has to say. Then I will place my commentary accordingly afterwards. I'm just going to try to gather all this information. You should too. Hope you guys learned something, and I feel like I'm going to learn something too. So here we go.
Let me just start out by pointing out that if there is no God, why is any so-called Old Testament atrocity wrong? This is a question I asked atheists, to which they respond, if they're honest, they'll say, okay, but it's still a problem for your worldview. The next question is this: is God arbitrary, or does he give reasons for judging people in the Old Testament? Is he arbitrary, or does he say, here's why these people need to go? The answer is, they've been doing all sorts of awful things for 400 years, and I've been patient, but now it's Judgment Day. In fact, one of the things the Canaanites were doing is they were sacrificing their babies to the molten hot metal god known as Molech. What they would do is they would heat this metal idol up, then they would put their babies on its hot arms, and the babies would literally sizzle to death.
Now, I'm sorry, but waiting 400 years. Guys, most of us can't even wait for something to happen justly for a day. We are some of the most discontent or uncontent people ever. We complain when it's too hot. We complain when it's too cold. Yet we have a God that loves us so much and is patient toward us to show repentance. They were sacrificing children. Okay, you might as well call it abortion. You might as well call it abortion. And it's funny, some people actually get mad at God, when it comes to the Old Testament, because he took matters into his own hands unjustly. I mean, again, by what standard are you pulling that from? If you really want to be, if you really want to lay that one out, take this into account. We abort 1.5 to 2 million babies a year. Less than 1% of those abortions are the result of rape and incest. What are we doing? Who are we to call that out? We take matters into our own hands all the time. We make stupid decisions. The hypocrisy is unreal. I'm a hypocrite. Everyone's a hypocrite. We all make bad judgments. 400 years? Saying, guys, that's a long time. That was grace. Eventually, you're going to have to pull the plug.
Plutarch, a Greek writer, writes of this, and he says that the drummers in the community, when this ceremony was going on, would drum louder so the parents of the kids being sacrificed wouldn't hear the screams of their own children.
Jeez.
Now, on every college campus I go to, an atheist normally says, if there is a good God, why doesn't he stop all the evil in the world? Well, here's an instance where God steps in to stop it, and the atheists are complaining about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Literally.
I mean, why complain that God doesn't stop evil, but then complain when he does? Now, what they will say is, okay, God should have stopped the parents from doing this, but why did he have to wipe out all the culture, you know, the women, the children, because it does seem to say, hey, wipe everybody out, right? There are two views on this. One is put forth by Paul Copan, a scholar down at Palm Beach University, I think it is. And he's wrote a book called Is God a Moral Monster? And he notes that if you look at the passages closely, like Deuteronomy 7, it'll say, wipe everybody out. And then right after that, it'll say, and then don't intermarry with them. You guys see a problem with this? How could you intermarry with a group you just wiped out? You couldn't. Copan points out that in the ancient Near East culture, this was very common to use hyperbolic language to say, annihilate these people, when it really all it meant was defeat them, push them out of the land. Okay, we do that in sports today. We annihilated you. Really? They're gone? The other team's gone? No. It's an exaggeration, all right? Now, even if Copan is wrong about that, even if these are literal commands, note this. Is God committing murder by ending lives on earth? No, why not? He's God, right? He's God. He gives life. He can take life. Mm-hmm. He can take life anytime he wants. In fact, if Christianity's true, people don't really die. They just change locations, right?
Amen.
They go from this life to the next life, and God can do that whenever he wants. In fact, God has the right to usher people into the next life, whether they are 2 years old or 82 years old, because people never die, they just change locations. So while it's not fair for us to take innocent life, God can do it anytime he wants.
Hold on, look at that. It says God has the right to usher people into the next life, whether they are 2 years old or 82 years old. People never die, they just change location. Yeah, no, I love how he actually articulated that. I love that he pointed that out, because I was getting also comments on my recent videos about how God, you know, is murdering all these people. Like, God giveth and God taketh away. He is the author of life. He can take take life when he chooses. He is the ultimate standard of justice. That's how it is. If we are upset with that, that is a heart issue on our end. That's the truth, unfortunately.
Also, one other note about this. I was at the University of Central Oklahoma. You can see this on YouTube. That's one of the questions. There was a young lady who asked a question, and she said, I can't believe in a God who would do this kind of thing. And so I said, can I ask you a question? Are you pro-abortion or pro-life? She said, oh, I'm pro-abortion. I said, let me ask you a question about that. Why is it that when God plays God in the Old Testament, when he chooses who lives and who dies, he's immoral? But when you play God here on earth and you decide who lives and who dies through abortion, that's a moral right.
I didn't even know he was going to touch up on that. Oh my gosh. Dude. Yeah, no, it's true. It's so true. We're so blinded by our own doing. It's oh my gosh. It's a valid point. I like how he articulated it. He articulated it better though. He is a professional at this. It's obvious. Yeah.
You see, people claim God can't be God, but they can. That's just blatantly inconsistent. Finally, I'd also point out that the Old Testament theocracy was unique and temporary. It was not the ideal for all time, but a means to a promised new covenant. These commands were very specific commands at a very specific time to get the promised people in the promised land to bring forth the promised Messiah to save the world. Whether they're literal or whether they're exaggerations, either way, God has the right to do it.
Wow, that was so informative. Yeah, I liked it. That was really, really good. I honestly, guys, like, I can't really provide any additional comment here. I can't really think of anything. He toothed the nail. That's it. I really, really enjoyed that. That was Frank Turek. Frank Turek is literally one of the greatest Christian apologists of our lifetime, hands down. He was actually one of Charlie Kirk's mentors. He went on tour with Charlie Kirk a lot to like help him answer questions that he thought that was going to like come up in terms of debate, you know, when it came to debates and so forth on campuses. But yeah, guys, that's what we have. And honest to God, I think what I'm going to do too for you guys as well, I'm going to link this. I'm going to probably put this as an add-on to the video. Let me see here. I want to see something. I want to see something here. Hold on. Objective. I want to see if you could get like a dumbed down version to explain everything. Ah, here we go. Watch this. Check this out. So, I wasn't sure if we were going to be going over this one in particular. Okay, I had no idea. But I think given...
Can you be good?
I think given the circumstances and that we're doing good on time, I think this is good. So here we go. The moral argument. Here we go.
Can you be good without God? Let's find out. Absolutely astounding. There you have it. Undeniable proof that you can be good without believing in God.
Obvious. Yeah,
But
that's
wait.
obvious.
The question isn't, can you be good without believing in God? The question is, can you be good without God?
See, here's the problem. If there is no God, what basis remains for objective good or bad, right or wrong?
So real quick, guys, objective meaning factual, meaning it should not change. It does not change based on societal factors, government, whatever. It's universally binding. The only way that makes sense is that there was an outside standard, in this case, a God that has created and defined them.
If God does not exist, objective moral values do not exist. And here's why. Without some objective reference point, we have no way of saying that something is really up or down. God's nature provides an objective reference point for moral values. It's the standard against which all actions and decisions are measured. But if there's no God, there's no objective reference point. All we're left with is one person's viewpoint, which is no more valid than anyone else's viewpoint. This kind of morality is subjective, not objective. It's like a preference for strawberry ice cream. The preference is in the subject, not the object.
Wow,
So it doesn't
I love
apply
that
to
distinction.
other people. In the same way, subjective morality applies only to the subject. It's not valid or binding for anyone else. So, in a world without God, there can be no evil and no good. Nothing but blind, pitiless indifference.
And that's from Richard Dawkins.
God has expressed his moral nature to us as commands. These provide the basis for moral duties. For example, God's essential attribute of love is expressed in his command to love your neighbor as yourself. This command provides a foundation upon which we can affirm the objective goodness of generosity, self-sacrifice, and equality. And we can condemn as objectively evil greed, abuse, and discrimination. This raises a problem. Is something good just because God wills it, or does God will something because it is good? The answer is neither one. Rather, God wills something because he is good.
Amen.
God is the standard of moral values, just as a live musical performance is the standard for a high-fidelity recording.
Without your love.
The more a recording sounds like the original, the better it is. Likewise, the more closely a moral action conforms to God's nature, the better it is. But if atheism is true, there is no ultimate standard. So there can be no moral obligations or duties.
Ooh, I like
Who
that.
o-
I like how we said obligations. There's no I like that a lot. That's a very good word to use where it could stem from. I like that a lot. Let me rewind it for you guys. I apologize.
Standard.
Yeah.
So there can be no moral obligations or duties. Who or what lays such duties upon us? No one. Remember, for the atheist, humans are just accidents of nature, highly evolved animals. But animals have no moral obligations to one another.
Yeah.
When
It's
a
all
cat
instinctive.
kills a mouse, it hasn't done anything morally wrong.
Nope.
The cat's just being a cat.
Pretty much.
If God doesn't exist, we should view human behavior in the same way. No action should be considered morally right or wrong.
But the problem is, good and bad, right and wrong, do exist.
Just as our sense experience convinces us that the physical world is objectively real, our moral experience convinces us that moral values are objectively real. Every time you say, "Hey, that's not fair, that's wrong, that's an injustice," you affirm your belief in the existence of objective morals. We're well aware that
Dude's
child
hippity
abuse,
hopping it up and
racial
down, dude.
discrimination, and terrorism are wrong for everybody, always. Is this just a personal preference or opinion?
Yeah, no, look, guys. I mean, come on. It's very straightforward, man. It's very straightforward. It's not. You're not going to tell me that it's not objectively wrong to lynch someone because you think they're inferior than you, or yeah, exactly what I said. That is so binding. It's so black and white. This is common sense. This stuff, like you know. It's crazy. I was having a conversation with somebody in my comment section who presented such a good faith question. I loved him to death. It was awesome, but for some reason his thread doesn't exist. It's whatever, right? We move on. I told him that if it's all a matter of opinion, okay, when you see an innocent little girl getting beaten in public, you're not going to go up to that parent and say, "In my opinion, I feel you shouldn't be abusing that little girl." No, it's in us to act. We have a moral compass. It's deeper than that. We go, "Ma'am, sir, you should not be abusing that child." There's something in us that's like so direct, and it's like we unintentionally are. If we are consistent, you can't be consistent with if you are consistent with atheism, it's going to be just a matter of opinion. You can't call that person out for abusing that little girl at all because it's a matter of opinion. It's subjective. You know, you do you. If it works for you, fine, whatever. But if they're calling it out as if it's actually wrong, when it's, again, they're claiming it's an opinion based on their philosophical worldview, they are unintentionally, they don't realize this, but they are unintentionally stealing an ethical, how do I say this? An ethical idea from God. You can't live atheism out. It's very, very hard to. It's ridiculously hard. You're going to be caught in a corner. You're going to be literally, what was one of the phrases I learned from somebody? You're going to literally be basically taking a boat up a creek without a paddle, basically, okay? But yeah, no, this was good. This video is spot on. I love it.
No. The man who says that it is morally acceptable to rape little children
Yeah, that's absurd.
is just as mistaken as the man who says 2 + 2 = 5.
And that is Michael Roos, atheistic philosopher of science, teaches at Florida State University. And if that's the case, I'd be so, like, that's so concerning to me. That's concerning.
What all this amounts to, then, is a moral argument for the existence of God. If God does not exist, objective moral values and duties do not exist. But objective moral values and duties do exist. Therefore, God exists. Atheism fails to provide a foundation for the moral reality every one of us experiences every day. In fact, the existence of objective morality points us directly to the existence of God.
It's the value that he sees in us. It all comes down to our value. That was a very good video. I liked that video a lot. That was beautiful. Very well put together, very condensed. It was, it's kind of like, it was like, in my opinion, it was like, I was able to understand it because it got right to the point. They were, it was nice and condensed. It used very straightforward language, so to speak. So no, I liked it a lot, guys. Awesome, excellent. What do I have for feedback on this? Yeah, no, I mean, it's very, very straightforward, guys. I mean, let me see if there's anything else. I don't think there is anything else. I had a point to make, but I think he made it. Hold on, let me see here. Did I? Well, let's see here. Good and evil. Therefore, guys. Yeah, no. I think it's very self-explanatory. It's very self-explanatory. And there's a lot of people, and again, we are to be compassionate and strive to convey the truth in love. And some people may not agree. That's totally fine. You love them anyway, and let your actions be the sermon, okay? And that's the best you can do. And you pray for those. You pray for them. And because I know a lot of people who say there's absolutely no evidence for, there being a God, though I have videos on that very thing, and they claim that there's absolutely no evidence to support Jesus even rose from the dead or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, let me hit you with this then. You're claiming there is no God. That's fine. But can you give me your overwhelming evidence to support that? And all I hear is they can't answer the question. So you're telling me your argument is that there's not merely enough evidence to support the existence of a God, but yet you can't tell me the other part of the argument? I don't know. I find it very loose-endish, in my opinion. So, but guys, we have our gaming portion of the broadcast, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this, okay? I hope it was very informative. It was definitely very informative for me. I always like to challenge myself with my faith as well. That's why whenever I receive criticism on my videos, whether it be, slander, it doesn't bother me. If anything, it's just from people, basically just projection, and it's self-therapeutic for people, okay? They're just words to me, okay? If anything, it just helps me keep going with the message. Because again, when you are pushing to love the Lord Jesus Christ and you're pushing to convey the truth in love, you're going to get some pushback. It's going to happen. Again, we live in a very relative society. And this is the point that I wanted to make earlier, okay? One of the reasons why you get pushback when it comes to Jesus Christ and objective morality is because the one thing people hate being held accountable for is morality. People don't like it. I don't like being told I'm wrong. No one likes being told that they're wrong, okay? We may say, I don't mind. Deep down, we struggle with that. We have pride. We know we have our struggles here and there. But yeah, no, the biggest issue is morality. That's the biggest thing when it comes to following God. And that's why people like to throw at us, they could lay it down with one hypothetical after another. This could have happened. This could have happened. You could pinpoint it however you want. The goal, the point is that there is an objective morality, okay? And what we should be doing is that we owe it to ourselves as thinking, rational human beings to seek for truth and see where that source ultimately leads to. And based on the historical evidence of Jesus Christ, the way he lived his life, and how he died and really rose again according to eyewitnesses, there's a bunch of stuff that could be a separate video, but he definitely rose from the dead. The evidence points to that. Then he must be the ultimate standard. It's that simple, okay? And some people may not agree with me on that. That's totally fine. I love you just the same, and you're still welcome to the channel. That's why I offer a plethora of stuff on this channel, not just faith-based stuff. But yet again, we strive to have Jesus Christ the center of everything. So here we go, guys. Let's have some fun here. We have gaming to do, guys. Gaming. Let's see here. Let's see. We have gaming. Hollow Faces is the game, everybody. Hollow Faces. Here we go. Let's do it here. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Perfect. Yeah, guys, I'm excited for this demo, man. We're going to give this demo another shot. Give it another shot. Wow, I'm detecting a little bit of Tim Burton, huh? You guys know who that author is? He made, there we go. We have sound chat. We have sound. Go figure. Wow, this is cool. There we go. Good, we have sound chat. Ooh, dude, that is immersive. All right, guys, we're going to take a little bit about 3-minute intermission, okay? Guys, wow, I'm getting blasted in these headphones right now. The sound is amazing. Okay, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, okay? I love you guys so much. Make sure to drop comments, drop likes, get involved. I love you guys so much. Thank you for choosing me as a choice of entertainment. And after all that, I'll be right back. All right? Hold on. How we doing, chat? Are we good? Are we freaking ready to rock and roll? Okay. I just realized that we forgot to do our verse of the broadcast, but it's okay. We will do that at the end of the broadcast, okay? Because we do it twice, right? Because I know that I just went on this whole rant sometimes, and sometimes it could be, you know, I understand that everyone could be receiving information differently, so I like to take that into account, okay? So here we go. Let's see. I'm going to actually bring my webcam up here. There we go. Perfect. Good. Yeah, so Hollow Faces, everybody. Hollow Faces. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to JC Prevails TV. We have Yellow Basement Games Hollow Faces demo. We just played the game The New Face on the Block. Okay, isn't there like an 80s band or whatever back in the day called The New Kids on the Block or something like that? Anyway, I learned about that on the Stranger Things, one of the no, not Stranger Things. It was It Chapter 1, I believe. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll go with that. But yeah, I didn't know these were the same developers. So Hollow Faces is apparently going to be coming out sometime in October, I believe, of this year. Looks very good. I have nothing but absolute respect for these gaming developers. They also came out with the game Greed Stays Home, The Befriended Curse, and yeah, The New Face on the Block that we just played yesterday. If you didn't see that gameplay, feel free to check it out after the broadcast or whenever you want to. You've got free will. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful God-given thing at that. All right, here we go. This ambience sounds actually atrocious. So we're going to just check the graphics real quick. Everything's on medium? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That's fine. That's fair, right? Let's see here. We have sound, exit game. No, we're good here. Let me just see the display settings real quick. Full screen. Yep, we're good there. VSync out. We're going to put that off for now. See if that helps. We tried this demo about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't working out. So I'm really hoping that we get a different result this time. Let's see. Apply. Yeah, we're good, right? Brightness is pretty good. Fair. All right, we're going to do new game. Here we freaking go. We're recording. We're good. Here we go. Dude, that's so creepy. I have no idea what this game is about. We're coming into this blind chat. Okay, let's wait for the assets to load. Dude, this is definitely Yellow Basement Games. Absolutely. The ambience. It's so evident. Yeah, the game that we just finished up last night was absolutely bonkers. So this is the new one in the making. What's this? Okay. Can't open that. Okay. It's definitely being received much better this time. I don't know what was the problem before. Okay, we can't open that. Can we open this door? Oh! Yo, talk about a promising interaction. Hold on, I'll get right back to you, gorgeous, okay? Gosh, such a big void of darkness there, chat. I can't move. I have a body, chat, look. Oh. Dude, I'm like 90 years old. Either I'm 90 years old or somewhere around there, or that's just very, very interesting contrast. Okay. I guess we're going this way, chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh man, chat, I'm gonna have a panicking. Wow. The ambience is delightful. Okay. Okay, those don't open, sadly. Ooh, here we go, chat. You guys hear that? Is there a stereo doing that? Dude, what is this? Getting mad PT vibes right now, chat. It's insane right now. Oh, dude, chills. Holy goodness. Holy butterballs. Okay. Okay, so someone was... Guys, my hand over the mouse is shaking right now. Dude, can we get on some... Like, What is this? Ah, look, it's a glitched out spider web. Can we get some lights on the occasion? Goodness gracious. Did we pay the electrical bill? Like, what's going on here, man? Like, can we just stop with this nonsense? Chat, what is... Like, how big is this room? Wait, is there a staircase over here? Oh, my gosh. Holy Jiminy Crickets. Okay. I did not expect that to open for me. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Close it. I guess. I don't know. There's no objectives, chat. Keep that in mind. We're literally in the trenches blind here. No, nothing there. Wow. How's the ambience treating you, chat? I'm getting cooked. Yeah, okay. This room's for punishment. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna... That was not promising at all. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Close the door. My cat's going completely nutso. Wait. Does that bird actually have some color to it? Am I dead or something? Like, is that why? Like, what's going on here? Why are you the only one with purple and everything else just looks so sad? Goodness gracious. Oh, is something glowing? Oh, wait, is that pillow glowing, chat? Do I have to take that? That guy looks frustrated. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. About to jump on the stream. Just getting back from work. Hope you're doing well. Hey, what's going on, Christ Exalted? What's up, man? Hey, Christ Exalted, when you get the chance, my brother, check out the portion that we just did on God in the Old Testament. Let me know what your feedback is. Pretty sure you'll have, pretty sure it's going to be all good. But you know me. I'm my own worst critic. So I always pray or strive to pray before my broadcasts and that everything is conveyed the best possible. Let's see here. What's going on here? What do we got going on here, chat? Dude, it's so freaking dark. Is this really necessary? That's a cross. Do I dare to get close to this? Okay. Nothing happened for once. Brother. Oh my gosh, man. I don't even know. Okay, so we're back here. So clearly, let's go through this door. I feel like this is where we need to go. Yep. Some poltergeist action, chat. It's a thing. Okay. Oh! Yep. It's a thing. Yep. Oh! It's a boy. Probably about 10, 11 years old. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. He's going to look at me. His eyes are going to be hollowed out. I don't know, maybe. Hi. Dude, I was just erased. I feel like I was just erased on the inside. That's insane, man. Whoa, what is happening here? Whoa, it just got crazy up in the Shire. Whoa. Okay, how we doing? You look like you're... That is... What are you trying to do? Got some ink, pen and ink on the walls? Yeah? Okay. Got a teddy... Oh. Oh. I could leave? Oh, I can't leave. Son of a nutcracker. Okay. That's fair. So what now? Oh, okay. So, well, guys, that was interesting. Okay, we can't open that. Dude. What time is it? Where's the clock? What's that time say? 11? About 11:12. In the evening, I'm assuming, right? Makes sense. Yup, the voices, chat. This is definitely a Yellow Basements game. Chat, what the heck, man? What is this? What is that, chat? What is that? Oh! I thought this screen was a glitch. I thought the wall was glitching out. I didn't know there was an actual TV in here. Oh my gosh. Dude, these developers, man, I gotta message them. I gotta message them on Steam, and I have to give them, yeah. I gotta tell them, keep making games. They work. Oh, it's movie time? Please don't tell me I have to control it. Oh, story time. Oh, I have to control it. Oh, just clicking the mouse. They don't have faces. Is that his wife lying on his lap? Okay. Oh. Oh, Shirley Sue. What's this? I've never seen anything like that before. Okay. Can't open that. Process of elimination, chat. It's a real thing. There we go. Okay. Tell me you've gotten inspiration from Insidious chapters 1 and 2 without actually, you know, telling me that you've got inspiration from Insidious chapters 1 and 2. Like that, this looks clear as day. I mean, yeah. Wow. Wow. This is so creepy. Holy Jiminy Crick. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I wanted to go say hi to her. I wanted to see what she looked like, chat. Come on, man. I'm in a graveyard. Whoa. Okay. Ah! Oh. What? Okay. What? What just happened? It just removed me from... Wait, what? Okay. Oh. All right. Oh. How's the ambience going for you, chat? Is it knocking you out? Is it in here now? Oh! Sorry, guys. I didn't realize that Voldemort was, the Angel of Death was standing here on my left here. Okay. Wasn't there a scene in, like, the, I want to say the 4th movie where Harry ended up in the very end touching, like, one of the things, I forgot what it was called, like the goblet or whatever, and it transferred him into, like, this, to where, like, the death, was that Voldemort or was that just like a Reaper? I can't remember. And then Voldemort appeared to him. I think it was a statue of Voldemort, and then a Voldemort appeared to him afterwards when the statue had Harry up like this. I am getting way too into this. I'm so sorry. My wife used to be obsessed with Harry Potter, so I watched all the movies, like, tons and tons of times. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I thought it was gonna get jump scared in the doorway. Okay, so no doors are opening to me. I think we have to go downstairs to that other door, chat. I think it's impaired. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay. We're gonna do it. And there's no sprinting. I'm actually very grateful for that, to a degree. So, because I don't like getting chased. That's not to say I haven't been screwed in the past with no sprint available. We gotta take that into account, right? Here we go. Alright. Oh, yep. All I had to do was go forward. Is that a car? Saving. Oh. Oh, I'm controlling. Got it. Antec. What a unique name. What a wreck. Can you believe we're spending 3 whole days here? This is an abandoned house? Oh, man. So, wait, we probably are dead. We're probably spirits in this household. Yeah, but where's that agent? He should have been here by now. Agent? I called him before we left. He was supposed to be here a half an hour ago. Maybe they're doing a show chat. Honestly, we're late, too. True. Dude, her face. Intec. Olek, come on. Don't just stand there. Let's check out the neighborhood. I'll wait here for the agent. I mean, someone has to, right? Okay. So I guess we're going in the house. Or not. Never mind. So what am I doing? We're just checking it out, huh? We're gonna go spelunk. So chat, I think I was correct. You know how everything looked all gloomy and sad, and then we only saw like very little to no color in the actual bird on that little sculpture or that little fixture in the house? But there's color here, so maybe we are, yeah, maybe, I think I was actually right for once. Theoretically, I wasn't really off. Cool, right? It's a good change. Can't get in. I mean, oh. Yeah, look. Look, aw. Dude, I would probably just fix it up a little bit, maybe. Make it a little less, you know, gloomy. I would live here, too. Not too bad. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Because why not? All right, here's a graveyard. This is probably where the family's buried. Connect the dots. 2 + 2. Oh. I got too close. I disturbed the peace. Oh, okay. Yeah, stop looking at that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I should go back. Do I dare to check it out? Okay. Yep, we're gonna go back. Yep. I heard footsteps. I'm out. I'm out. Where do I go? Shoot, do I have to go in that direction? I mean, the house is right there. How far could I have gone? Okay. Just get out of here. I don't know who was crying and... I expected someone to actually be looking at me through the windows. Here we go. Oh, here's the agent. This must be him. Agent, either way, like I told you, no idea why the agency is still keeping this place. Okay. Hi, I'm Olek. I wonder where this is taking place. These names are interesting. Let's see. Can I actually press the space bar to continue it? No? Okay, it has to be the click. Agent Merrick, at your service. Merrick, that's a nice name, too. Of course, Vanessa. Thank you so much for the heads up. Let's see here. Agent Malik, at your service. So there's 3 of you. You're not the first people to come here to record things. The owner doesn't mind. Is the owner alive? Because if he's dead, I can see why he doesn't mind. Truth is, he's counting on the attention. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he loves it. Maybe someone will finally care about this old place. Or maybe it just gives him something to do. He's a little, restricted. Gotta warn you, though. The last group walked out without a goodbye. Just vanished. And that's not concerning. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for those likes in advance. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Here we go. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. Yep. When I got here, the door was open, but they were gone. That was the last I saw of them. Really? There's a graveyard out back. Yeah, I know. I was there. Someone was weeping in it. Oh, yeah. This place has a bit of a past. You think? Used to be a monastery here, then a church, then a cemetery. It just got worse and worse. You can still see some of the old ruins. Then sometime last century, someone built a house here. I can't tell if there's a typo in that chat. I don't know. The heir just wants to get rid of it as soon as possible. The cemetery is a problem. We've lowered the price more than once already. Well, yeah, I mean, not many people want to live next to a cemetery. No one wants to live next to dead people, or carcasses for that matter. Let's be realistic here. All right, time for me to go. You've got the keys. I'm not showing you around. I really don't like being here. Then why is he here? The place always gives me the creeps every time I walk in. Oh, and the electricity only works in some of the rooms. Goodness gracious. Most of the wiring in this place is completely shot. There's a bunch of candles inside, though. You're free to stay as long as you like. And when you're done, just drop the keys off at the agency. Okay. Lena, you know where the agency is, right? Oh, yes, of course. Thanks for letting us know, or letting us use the house. Don't mention it. Have fun, if you can. You vanished by the graves. Where were you? I'm here, aren't I? We were there talking together, remember? You drifted off, stood by that grave for a good 15 minutes, just staring. Are you okay? Oh, gosh, it's over. It's over. Anyway, I'll need your help setting up the cameras. How did she get inside? I couldn't even open the door. Oh, he just gave us the keys. Duh. You guys can chat later. It's open. Come on. All right. We're about to meet our maker, chat. Yeah, this is actually, very old-fashioned Victorian. Goodness gracious. I love Victorian homes, chat. Did you guys ever know that about me? I love Victorian-style houses. Okay, I guess. Where are we setting up? Oh, well, Lena, sense anything in this lovely home? Not sure yet, but it feels weird in here. Let's look around. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice place. This is a nice home. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix my stuff up here. Oh, Lord. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Scoot in a little bit here for my back's sake. My right trap gets really, really tight if I don't position myself the right way. Okay. So here we go. What do we got here? Yeah, this is nice. This furniture, oh my gosh. I clean this stuff in real life, guys. This furniture, man, you got to be so careful with the moisture. Otherwise, these colors will actually bleed out. They'll mix. It's not good. Furniture's so expensive. Okay. Oh. Aha. Hee. Oh! Can I flank it? Bro. Oh, son of a nutcracker in Spice Cabinets. Was that someone standing there? I remember you. We weren't on good terms either. Oh, chat. All right. Oh, there's the bird. Oh, it wasn't even. It wasn't colors. It was the type of texture. It was what it was made out of. I forgot what is that texture called? The material. Can I crouch? I can't. Darn it. I forgot what that's called. It's like a plastic kind of like. It looks like metallic plastic or whatever. I forgot what it's called. All right, guys. All right. Wish me luck. Okay. We're out. I tried, chat. I gave it my best. Why? Wait. Where did they go? Where did my crew go? Excuse me? Dude, where did my crew go? Did they leave? Did my crew, like, vanish again already? I gotta take this off. I know I need a haircut. Don't judge me. All right, here we go. Yeah, I was getting too hot. This game is throbbing me. If that made any sense. Okay. So, where's my crew? Where'd they go? Are they going? Did they go in here? Here's the kitchen. Okay. What is that called? The refrigerator? What? Is that what they used to call them? Dude, what the freak, man? Hold on. I'm kind of getting mad here. Where'd they go? Oh, just them. It's just them. Way to let me know. This room, something's off. I mean it. Yeah, I know. There's creaks all over the place. You can't, you can't tell. None of us should sleep in here. I don't feel right in this room. Lena, what's this about you sensing stuff in the rooms? Lena's had this gift since childhood. Oh my gosh, she's like, what's it called? Lorraine Warren. Goodness gracious. Most likely inherited it from her grandmother. She was a medium. Goodness gracious. It's been fading lately, though. We'll fill you in over dinner. Lots to do now. We've got to get the cameras up before it gets dark. I found a history book about this place. I'll see if I can find anything interesting that we can use for the film. Okay. If you could, bring me the cameras from the trunk. I'll handle the tripods and the cables first, then grab the food bags. Okay, here we go. Put the cameras from the car in different spots around the apartment. Okay. That I could do. That's easy, right? So put them around the home, right? Meaning, did I just go around all the way for nothing? Saving. Okay, here we go. So, does it let me know where I could place them? Because that would be very helpful. I like the ambience. It's nice. So, put the cameras from the car. Oh, so we got to get them from the car. Okay. Oh. Wow, okay. It's fair. Is there an indicator? No. Put the cameras in the car in different spots around the apartment. This isn't an apartment, though. This is a house. All right. Ah, I love it. There we go. That's one. Patience, chat. This may take a bit. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Dude, that was the longest rip of flatulence I've ever witnessed coming from an old house like this. That was insane. I didn't even know that was possible. That was, like, long and slow. Like, that was a slow burn. And those ones are usually the worst. They emit the worst odors. Here we go. Let's go over here. Okay, she's just sitting there. There we go. Hey, so what's the book say? Turns out this place has quite a story. There used to be a monastery around here, but an unusual one. More influenced by Eastern philosophies than actual religion. It was shut down by the Inquisition. Later, a church was built there. And apparently there used to be a village nearby, but it completely disappeared over the centuries. Guys, I just got so inspired to play Resident Evil right now. Well, that's something. Keep reading. I want to read more later. Oh! Oh, wait. That's right. I need another camera. There we go. Dude, I wonder what time era this is. These cameras are old-fashioned, man. These do not exist anymore. Okay, we have one more, right? One more? Yep. Gotta get the TV, too. This is so uncomfortable. Okay. Get out of there. Okay. It's downstairs. We go downstairs with it all. Makes sense. Where's this last one going? Okay. So that's one there, right? Wait, is this a door? Oh, look at that. Where the heck does this one go? I'm so confused. Where does this one go? Go over here? Oh. That's a treasure chest. Or something. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're back here. So where does this one go? Okay. Where's my other guy? Where's the other dude? So maybe it does go up here somewhere. Aha! You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. They're all there. We just received foresight. It's a problem. What a transition. Let's talk in the kitchen. Oh, okay. We don't need the TV, I guess. All right, let's go to the refrigerator. The refrigerator. Here we go. You managed to borrow all these cameras from work? Wait, cameras? What do you mean? What cameras? The cameras you told me to grab. You okay, man? Oh, yeah, right. Let's not break anything. I need to get them back after the weekend. If we break them, I'm dead. Thanks a lot for the help, Oleg. I'm sure thing. Let's hope we manage to shoot something good again. The last one wasn't half bad. That is, if there's really anything here at all. These paranormal things, they're not always black and white. That's why we add some background about each place. Makes the film way more interesting. I mean, guys, I'll be honest here, and yeah, take it as you will, all right? Any videos that you see on YouTube or whatever of content creators depicting any kind of paranormal events happening, it's all just for content. It's not real. It's not real. It's for quality. It's for content purposes only. Let's see here. It's funny. Some people actually have a problem with me saying that too. There's a lot in this book. It was written by someone from the family of the second to last owners. He studied the area pretty thoroughly. Apparently, his sister and her entire family disappeared. Not saying it was here, though. They were living in this house about a decade ago, and then one day they were just gone. All their belongings were still here, even the papers. So no, they didn't just pack up and go. No answers, though. Nothing was ever confirmed. Okay? Oh, like, one more thing. Could you bring the tea? Yeah, I was on my way to do that, and then you called me in the kitchen. All right. So, let's get the TV. I was on my way to get that, too. What the heck? Here we go. They shut the door on me. Where's the TV going? Okay. So where's the TV going? Ah, there we go. I love indicators. Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, interesting. So this was the TV that was here when we were in that other, like, world dimension. Dude. Got a couple of those small handheld cameras from work, too. No, not the best quality, but the built-in lights are super bright, perfect for nighttime. Jeez. Just shoot whatever you feel like. I'll take care of the editing afterward. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Use the right mouse to access handheld camera. Okay. I didn't expect this demo to be this long, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Dude. What the heck? What just happened? Oh my gosh. Chat, what is happening right now? Where's my crew? What happened? Chat, what's going on here? Oh my gosh. Where's my crew? Okay. What took you so long? We've already started eating. Grab a seat. Dude, that was crazy. Guys, I think there's something wrong with this house. So you're seeing things too? You seeing and hearing? It was very similar in that last house. In the end, nothing bad happened, and we even caught some of it on camera. We're here to find paranormal stuff, aren't we? I haven't seen or heard anything. I just feel a bit dizzy today. Okay, it's time for you to get to know each other. Lena, Oleg is my buddy from university, the math and electronics genius himself. We've been stuck in the same dorm room for 2 years. Lena and I have known each other ever since we were kids. Apparently, our parents introduced us when we were just 6 months old. Let's see here. Like I mentioned, this is our fourth house for filming. We won a little award at the last Indie Doc Festival, so maybe there's something here. Oh, they're indie developers. That's cool. Antic, it's all business with you all the time. I need to cover next year's tuition somehow. Not all of us have rich parents, Lena. Jeez. All right. Way to be personal. Anyway, we shoot what goes down, edit it, and then figure out where to sell it. Yeah, that's fair. That's how it is, right? Success? That's right. We detected something in the previous house. Still not sure what it is. I gotta admit, I'm not totally convinced by what we recorded. In my opinion, it wasn't haunted. Someone was probably just there. Listen, I felt it again, just like I did when I was little. For the first time, you understand. So, Alec, why you'd even decide to come with us? Trust me, Alec's been stuck in math stuff for like 2 years. I could have asked him to hunt ghosts in the moon, and we'd still be in. I've never believed in ghosts, but there was still this one thing back when I was a kid. I must have been about 11. The whole family went for my grandpa's funeral, and the night before, we spent the night at their house. I got up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and I saw my grandpa in the living room. He stood by the fireplace staring at the wedding photo, him and Grandma, and he was crying. Nobody believed me, and honestly, maybe it wasn't even my grandpa. Could have been my dad. It's all kind of blurry now. It's weird. This stuff kind of creeps me out, but I'm also really into it. When Antic... it sounds like working out. Working out, you hate it. You hate doing it, but you know what's good for you, and you kind of push through it, you know? When Antec said, "What are you doing?" I wanted to know more. Interesting. Creepy. Plus, creepy house in the middle of nowhere, chasing ghosts, maybe some cash and wine. What could possibly go wrong? Speaking of wine, anyone want some? Count me in. Wine's really not my thing. Guess I'll grab some beer as well. Okay. Son of a nutcracker. Where's the refrigerator? Dude, this is so creepy, man. So creepy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yep. 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 We're getting out of here. Go. I have the wine. Communicate with me. What the heck's going on? Wait, are you telling me that I have to actually go and see what it is? Nah, come on, guys. Talk to me. Talk to me. Or did you guys get taken? What's going on here? You guys look really weird. Come on, talk to me. Oh, I didn't realize I could actually take that off. Son of a nuts. Okay, here we go. Ah, chat, this is gonna stink. Oh. She's on my left. She's on my left. Bro. Dude, no. 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 No, 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 no. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Exactly what do you mean when you say you feel something in this place? Mike, okay. Medium, she would communicate with spirits, okay. I think I inherited something from her. And I've seen things too, paranormal stuff. I was just a kid when it happened. There was a car accident and my younger sister died. When we got back home, I found a note with a drawing in her room, which showed all of us driving, but my sister's face was scribbled out in black, as if she knew. For a while after that, I kept hearing her like she was calling for help. I'd find notes around the house. She said something was holding her captive, that she was still alive. Okay, Grandma started teaching me how... There's a lot of, like, talking dialogue in this game. I wasn't expecting it. Let's see, every time my sister appeared, I got this weird feeling, but okay. And then a strange voice said to me, "You're not getting her." Sorry, guys, if it feels like I'm rushing through the subtext. I just kind of want to get with the game. I didn't expect this all to be like this. The next day, I told everything to Grandma, and she had a heart attack. I found her with this terrified look on her face. I was about 11. Okay. Lena? Right. I hadn't felt it for years after that until just recently. Okay. They let me take a gap year, so I got into filming. Not sure, but maybe I'm hoping to hear her again somehow. She actually told me she's alive, but someone's keeping her trapped. Wow. Antic, what got you into this? I want to help Lena, but honestly, there's the money too. No way I'd make working at VHS store to pay for my next year of school. Okay. Sorry if I read that wrong, chat. Cemetery, gotta make some extra cash. And after the last film, it turns out you can actually make some money doing this. Yeah, you guys gotta be careful. I would never advocate for this kind of stuff, guys. You gotta be careful with what you get into. Let's see. Lena, wait, where are you going? Cemetery, going after her. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, in real life, I would never advocate for this kind of stuff. You gotta be careful. So where are we going? In the graveyard? Oh! Instant regret. Oh! Okay. Go find Lena in the cemetery. Why couldn't she just wait for me? Wouldn't that be common sense? I can't see diggly squat. Yo, I can't see anything. I'm probably, like, walking around it for all I know. Dude, come on, man. I can't see anything. This is the graveyard. This has to be it right here. Dude. Goodness great. Can we jump in this game? No, we can't. All right. Where's this entrance here? Ah, I see a light. Let's go toward it. Dude, I have no idea, man. Okay, this is the door. Okay, so where's the cemetery? It's like over here, right? Okay, here we go. Okay. Dude, this is wild. Bro, what is this? Where's the cemetery? Dude, I can't see a thing. Like, how is this? Like, I wish the lighting was better. Oh. Are we there? Are we in the graveyard? Yeah, I'm trying to find her. Where the heck is she? Like, there was a whole thing, right? Okay, so here's this. Where's this graveyard? Go over here. Okay, one of my cats just went completely nuts balls. All right. Ah, here we go. We found something. Okay. Found a grave. I don't even know where I am. Oh, here we go. Okay. So Where's Lena? Oh, here we go. Can I just get over? Can you let me over? Dude. I can't. Oh, there we go. Did it. Got it. Oh! Alright, where's Lena? Where is she? Bro. It's funny, it's the same whispers and sound effects from like the other games. They haven't changed it. That's how you can tell who the developers are. It's like their signature sounds. Ah! Oh! Oh. Okay. There you go. Thank you for playing. If you'd like to see more Hollow Faces, add to the wish list. Okay, yeah. So, the demo wasn't bad. However, I feel that we need to take into account there are certain things that we need to be careful of. I had a feeling that the game was kind of promoting in a direction in which I really wasn't a fan of. I'm not saying visions are bad. I'm not saying, we just have to look out for certain things. We have to make sure that our source of help comes from God and not from other things. We need to be careful of how, we're conveying information and where we're trying to, what we're trying to actually depict. So, yeah, there's definitely some things I'm concerned with the game. But overall, the game was good. It was good. It was creepy, very creepy. And, again, the developers nailed it on the head. The ambience was actually pretty freaking awesome. So, all right, main menu. That was good. That was interesting. Very interesting. I'm really curious what the actual plot's going to be. Let's see. Exit game. All right. Time for some Silent Hill 2. Here we go. Let's see here. And we could stop recording because I don't record this. What happened? There we go. Babe, is that you? You okay? Hungry? All right. Cool. Hold on, guys. I gotta reinsert the Bluetooth chip. Cool. Very good. Okay. Awesome. Here we go. We're in. All right. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Very good. Very good. Is Grace exalted in the chat, everybody? I will say this, guys. Silent Hill 2 was probably one of the most requested games on this channel for the past 2 years. Not joking. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we're almost done with the prison part. I think we have like 2 more doors to get to. Let's see here. Cool. Wait, can we actually do that? Oh, no, that looks ridiculous. Utilizing a pizza box as a pyramid head prop. That's a little stupid to me. Anyway, let me just stretch out a little bit, guys. not at all. You take care of yourself. What, a tuna fish sandwich? No, I personally don't really care for tuna fish. It's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to get right into this. All right. Yeah, so I think we just unlocked one of the doors. Look out for flying figures underneath lying or whatever I just read. Okay. All right. Sure. Okay. What do we do? Okay. So this is, we're here. Okay. So, shoot. Okay. Yep. Hold on. So we have to go down the staircase. We opened up the eagle, right? The eagle. Right over here. I dodged it. There we go. The eagle. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see. It's so quiet. Like I don't know if it's concerning or not. Oh, what was that? What the freak was that? Oh, hold on. My entire leg felt like it just did a jackknife. Hold on 1 second. Whoa. That was so disrespectful. Hold on. Of course, it's right after I say it's, skeptical. Okay. Wow. Who's screaming? Wait. What's happening? Who's screaming? This isn't okay. I don't like it when people scream like that. That's a burning house. Yep, burning man. That looks like a burning mansion. What are you talking about? Oh, there's a man in the center. But he's not on fire. I don't know. $436 people at a recital. Jeez, okay. Woman in flight. Yeah. I feel that. Okay. What's over here? Is this a door? Obviously it's a door. You know what I mean. Okay. So what was that scream, chat? That was so concerning. Let's go in here. Can I collect anything? Anything in the sink? No? Nothing? Okay. We're moving on in life. Wow, this is something else. Wait, can we? We can't. Okay, we can't go through there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, I guess. What's happening? Oh, dude, calm down. So, it's funny. They offer me to utilize the camera to look around, but I can never find, like, there's nothing ever here. Is there? Like, okay, sure. It's all good. Oh. Oh, it's another wait. Look at that, chat. Can we get in here? Of course not. We gotta fight our way through. This thing is done, chat. It's done. You want to know how I know this? Hold on. No loose ends. Yeah. Just in case. Not dealing with that thing. Nope. I love this shotgun, by the way, in case you didn't know that. All right, we got to be very careful here. Super careful. Nice. Anything over here? Anything in the toilet? Not that I'm looking to stick my hand in there, but you know, this game. Something's behind there. Anything? No? Okay. Oh. Oh. Can't go through there. Son of a gun. Okay, so. Check all your corners. Dude, what? Is that what I think it is? Is that one of those things that are standing up, or is that someone hanging with their hands up above their head? Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, doesn't it? Bullets. Collect them now. What were those? Shotgun shells? Thank God. Very good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Move, I dare you. It's done. It's done. Yep. I don't take chances, chat. Oh, look, it's another one. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yep. No patience for you. I have no patience for your kind anymore. It's over. Complete obliteration. I don't care anymore. You guys have asked for it. You shall receive it. There's a health thing here. Yes, thank God. Good. Take it. Get in there. Take it. Very good. Come on, walk toward me. See what happens. I'm stacked. All you have is legs. Come on. There he is. There he is. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yep, come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm enjoying this. Yep. Okay, so it is one of those things. Too bad I can't, like, pick up ammo from these things, huh? Kind of stinks. Come here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Yep. No patience at all. Not 1 ounce. Let's open this. Yes, thank you. There's got to be something in here. You're telling me there's not one thing I could collect in here out of all this stuff? Really? Are you serious? That's a little disheartening. Excuse me? What just... You guys heard that, right? What just echoed in my face? Someone's screaming. It's got to be under here. What is happening right now? What is this? Gotta look at our surroundings, chat. Okay. Is that shotgun ammo? Yes, it is. Let's go. Reload it. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D-239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. Wait, oh, that was important. Duh, he just jotted it down. Cell F6, okay. Cell F6, that's our objective. So cell F6, where's that? Okay. Okay. Cell F6 is right there. Okay, cool, cool. Oh! Hold on. I don't want to go there yet. Hold on. So, they transferred him from here. Okay. So, is there anything here that I can utilize, though? Anything? No? Okay. Anything here? Nope. Nothing. Okay. What's this? Oh. Nope. Okay, so... Oh, gosh. We gotta be very careful, chat. Very careful. So we have to go to the... Am I going this way? Yes. And then to the right. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Dude, I'm ready, man. This has to be it. Yep, I'm right here. Good. Excellent. Very good. Oh yeah. Here we go. The next weight, the lightest weight. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. Chat. Ah, chat. Stop. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I couldn't let them take you. And you're... What's the flip side? You're still there, aren't you? Oh, goodness gracious. Confession? Guys. This is a very interesting room. Like, you can tell this is meant literally just for death awaiting. Like this is... Oh my gosh, chat. What the heck was that? Okay, so we have to go back to the staircase. So the staircase is... Oh, right there. All right. Okay. I'm running away. I'm running, man. I hate every second of this right now, chat. There's nothing I like about this. Oh. Wait. Huh? Oh, okay. So. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Left, and then right. Oh my gosh. So, do I shoot this? Nope. Okay, we literally can't get down there. Okay. Hey, it was worth a shot. I didn't know. Okay. Dude, this is so scary. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. I long to be on the surface. Where's the staircase? Oh my gosh. Dude, they actually kept people here? Oh my gosh. Okay. So where do I go? I gotta get out of here, man. Dude, I'm so, like... Wow, I'm on edge right now. So, I'm trying to figure... How do you get out of here? I'm trying to look for that door. Okay. Okay, so that door... Okay, right here. Okay, maybe it is through here. This place is like a maze, man. I am not liking this. Okay. Alright, let's go underneath here, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Dude, where is this door? Where am I going? I'm just trying to get out of here. Where the heck is the staircase? I can't find the stairs. Oh. Okay, so I remember going over here. Right. I know I'm missing it somewhere. Is it in here? Okay, so that's that. Where's that door? Okay, so that's that. Go in here. Oh, here we... No. Why is this so confusing? Hold on. F5, F6. Where did we go? Hold on. Where did we go for that thing? F3. F3, F6. Other side. F3, F6. F5, F6. Yeah, because I don't think I could get back in or back up without one of these rooms being of use. So F6. Okay. So we got the weight. That's where we got the weight from. Yep. Yeah, I can't get through here. So that, yeah, no, I think that's where I need to go. Wait a second. So do I have to, hold on, I might know what I have to do. Let me try to take a left here. Let me see what happens. Okay, that's not it. Okay, yeah. No, for sure. I think what I have to do... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I might have to, go in that room and mess with the lights again. I think that's the implication there. Let's see. Yeah, because it's not letting me go anywhere else. I mean, what else could it be? Here it is. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna have to, okay. Hopefully that did something, chat, because I don't know. I wouldn't know. Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh, I didn't see this. I did not see this. Okay. Fair. Let's do it. There we go. We've found resolve. Okay. Saving. Good. Okay. Here we go. I hear someone walking. Oh, it's my handiwork. That's what it is. Okay. Awesome. Goodness gracious, man. Wow. Unsettling, huh? Here we go. I think it's right over here. Nope. That ain't it. Where is this thing? Hold on. Now that I'm at it, let's save quick. There we go. I think it's over here. Yep. Got it. Wait. Nope. Okay, so that's where that leads to. Okay. Okay. They're all dead. I've wiped them all out, chat. Okay. This is different. Guess we're almost done. So we gotta get the snake. That's the last one. Ooh. Oh, come on. It's right there. Shoot. Come on. So close. So close. Okay. We're going to put everything on the left. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Not that one. Maybe it's this one. Yeah. Darn it. Wow. Shoot. Wrong one. Nope. Jeez, man, this is so tricky. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Dude, this is insanely tough. Wow, this is really hard. Oh. Man, why is it so difficult? Wait, maybe we don't need all of them. We don't need all of them. Oh, come on. We don't need all of them. Oh my gosh, why is this so difficult? Dude, this is so difficult. Oh my goodness. This is actually very difficult. Dude, what is this? How am I missing it? What? Chat, how am I missing this? Oh my gosh. Dude. Just YouTube. Yeah, right? Dude, this is insane. Like, how do you do this? It makes no sense. Let's see. So, what is it called? Silent Hill 2 Remake Weights Puzzle. There we go. Like, what the heck, man? Okay, let's see. Let me turn up the weight with the brightness on this. There we go, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Wait, so, whoa, hold on. So it has nothing to even do with the freaking snake. Maybe, did we already do the snake? Chat, been doing this all wrong. I had to go to the sword. That's what. Hold on. I've been trying to do the snake this whole time. Where's that? Get that right here. Where's the big guy? Big guy, right here. Come here. So there's only two over here. But I think this goes here. And this goes here. Yeah, one of these goes over there. Oh, wait. Nah, one of these freaking... So this... Does that go over here? Oof. I mean, it looks fine to me. It actually doesn't. Hold on. So, this is tough, man. This is hard. But we've eliminated, like, we know what we're doing now. Goodness. Hold on. Wow. Yeah, like... Oh man, my phone. Hold on. It goes to sleep. Hold on. So, the shiny, the black. Okay, so the medium weight. So this is the biggest weight. So these have to be switched. Okay. There's only 2 weights on the left side. So that means one of the weights, I believe it's the smallest one, doesn't even exist. So, what's the smallest one? Here? Where's the black weight? Goodness, man. This is bad. Then my only guess is that this goes down here. Take this. Oh my gosh, we're so close, chat. That's like so offensive. That's so offensive. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Lightest weight. Okay, so all the weights are used. Okay, so lightest weight goes here. Nope, this goes here. This goes here. Did it. Got it. Oh, chat. 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 Execution lever. Goodness. That was annoying. Stood and watched the fire with a lustful gaze. This one, he did kidnap his beloved daughter. This one clenched his fist and was... I pretty much guessed on this part, but you have to sort it. Huh. Oh boy. Maybe line up the cracks. Sure. Yeah, I know. I don't have patience. Let's see. Howard was the first this one set. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can only take this one apart. Okay. Howard was the place this one set ablaze. Stood and watched the fire with a lustful gaze. That actually sounds. That actually makes sense. This one took from others. I was a sinful deed. 'Twas a sinful deed. This one took from others. Stealing, not to eat, but to food his own. Yeah, that's literally right. These two look like they're in the right location. This one he did kidnap his beloved daughter. In a fit of anger, borely he brought her. Huh? Hold on. Turned against his. And steal he did. Hold on. There we go. This one he did kidnap his beloved daughter, and steal he did a remedy to relieve the pain. Okay. This one broke the lock to steal. I'll tell you plain. Turned against his family. Oh, okay. I hate riddles. In a fit of anger, this one clenched his fist and has pulled no punch. In a fit of anger, bloody end he brought her. Okay. Wait, this might be this one. Clenched his fist, he has pulled no punch, and still he did a remedy to relieve the pain. This one dared to take his own mother's life, and still he did a remedy to relieve the pain. This one broke the lock to steal, I'll tell you plain, and still he did a remedy to relieve the pain. This might actually go here. This one dared to take his own mother's life, turned against his bully, turned his brain to mulch. This one clenched his fist, did it just for pleasure, not over a stroke. This one clenched his fist and has pulled no punch. Did it just for pleasure, not over a strife. Dude, this one dared to take his own mother's life, turned against his bully. Nope. His fist and pulled no punch, turned against his bully, turned his brain to mulch. Old place. Okay. I feel like these are the ones that we haven't gotten correct. These ones are good. This one broke the lock to steal, I'll tell you plain. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, now what? Okay. Now what? Save real quick. Dude, this prison's been something else, man. I don't even know what to say. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so what now? So... Oh. Trigger warning, chat. Trigger warning. I was gonna say, yeah, there's no way he's gonna do... Okay. That doesn't make any sense. That would not add up at all. Wow. Are we almost out of the prison? If you didn't get the right sequence, you have to go down somewhere and get through the bunch of enemies. If you got the right one, you don't have to do that, and it leads you to progress. Oh, really? Oh, boy. There's a dead body here. Oh, boy. I'm in a morgue. This is a morgue, chat. We just go further down? Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me, chat? There's no way. Chat. Dude. We're about to find out. I love how we second guess this, dude. It's like preparing us, man. All right, here we go. This sucks. We just keep getting lower and lower. You would think, how is this guy alive? I don't like that music at all. I don't like it at all. Not one bit. We're going down again? Are you serious right now? Chat, what is this game? Hold on. Yeah, we're going down again. What? Dude. Chat, this is wild. How is there oxygen down there? Or like, how is it not like, you know, difficult to breathe? Probably is. Oh my gosh, man. Dude. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm in actual hell. Dude. Christ exalted, what is happening? How deep are we? Question for you. Are we coming up on the potential plot twist right now? Like, are we coming up to, like, some kind of, like, climax? Oh, okay. Kind of sucks. Hold on, chat. 1 second. I gotta see what time it is. 1:51? Okay. Yeah, we'll be closing this out soon. Dude, what is this place? Chat, what is this place? The body is of a man later identified as Thomas something lumberjack. 39 was discovered. Okay. The probable cause of death is okay. Multiple. Okay. Cool. What the hell? Pardon my French. What was that, chat? Oh.
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
She's seeing things?
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
What is that? Okay. Oh, this is great. This is just great. Thanks, chat. Thank you, Exalted. I really do appreciate your service for the better of the country. On behalf of... Bro, you better take that portrait and hang it yourself. Oh. Oh my gosh. Are you serious right now? Dude, that guy just ate it. How do you... Are you serious? How? I can't heal. Dude, that sound is so disturbing. Like, how do you... Like, what? I'm so confused right now. Oh my gosh. Go. Shotgun shells? Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's reload. This is not okay. This isn't okay. There's nothing okay about this, what I'm seeing right now, chat. We know this. Oh, really? Okay. Fair enough. No, it's obvious something's going on, right? Oh my gosh. Come here. Dude, this is like so disturbing. Like, completely. Oh. Okay. Oh, I ticked him off. Oh, I ticked him really off. Go. This thing is so disturbing. Like, this thing is scary, chat. Oh my gosh, man. Like, what the heck? Where is he? Oh my gosh, just go. Just go. Just run. So disturbing. My hands are sweating right now. Are you kidding me? Look. What the heck, dude? Chat, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't... Angela, is she going to be right behind me? Son of a nutcracker and spice cabinets. Chat, what the heck's going on here? What is happening? Chat. Angela, stop. Like, what are you doing? What's... Wait, what? The moment... This is heartbreaking. Moment, though, for sure, once you realize what happened to Angela after this. If you have any questions, let me know. Where did she go? There's no... This is terrifying. What's going on here? Oh my god. Bro, what's going on?
But you're sick. Care of you all these years. Everything. What I did. Look at me.
Oh, I can't leave. Oh. Holy sugar muffins and smack-tards and squeals. Oh my gosh. Get away from me, you freaking, like, yeah. Get away from me, man. Oh my gosh. Get the light on. I can't see. Dude, what is happening? I have no health. What do I do? This is so Where do I go? Oh my gosh. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh. All right, I'll be right in. Let me see what I have to do here, then I'll come in, okay? Hold on, chat. Let's see here. Chat, this is so, like, disturbing on so many levels. Like, what's happening here? Turn on the stream, babe. Does he see me? Oh my gosh. Wait, oh, you can go through here. Oh, really? Very soon? Okay. No, I'm like really curious what happened to her. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna go in there. We have to. Shoot. Hey, Logan. What's up, buddy? Did you miss Daddy? Did you miss Daddy? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. We're gonna not do that, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, my gosh. I need to... I need to find rest. Oh, my gosh. Run. You need to run right now. Run. Now. Go. 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 The walls are caving in. Oh my gosh. This is horrifying. Dude, I hate this guy. What happened to her? Oh my lord. Chat, how am I alive still? What is this? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm so confused. I'm just trying to stay alive. Go, go. What is this? Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. There is no way you're going to make me try to outgun that thing. Oh, shoot. Get out of there. Get. Go. No. Oh, I'm going to die. Chad, I'm going to die. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, bro. Yeah, heck nah. Dude, what is this game right now? Oh, shoot. Oh, I dodged him. Oh, my gosh. Dude, what is this guy on? Go over here. Go over here. I want to know what the heck happened to this guy. Or this her. Where is he? Oh, shoot. Buddy, you missed me. Oh. I need more health. I need more health. Health would be good. Health would be slamming. Nope, no health. Okay. All right, no problem. Sir, you need to back off because I'm feeling a little vulnerable. Oh, wait. Can I go up top? Nope, not at all. Not at all. Nope. Not happening. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. So dead. What? Oh, Christ Exalted said hi, Logan. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Where are we left off here? Depending on where we're left off, I'll have to close it out. Okay, so we're here. Okay, hold on. Let me give it one more shot. Yeah, like, what? Like, how do I kill him? Just keep shooting at him, right? That's all I have to do. That's all there is to do, right? Get that. Get that. Get it. Pick it up. Rifle rounds. You know what? We're going to try the rifle rounds. Can you reload faster, please? Thank you. Okay. Yep. Oh my gosh. This guy is creepy. Nope. Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Go, move. Get the pistol out. Oh, shoot. Dude, he's so fast. So when he starts screeching, it means that like I hit him, right? Is that what I'm getting? Is that the hint? Oh my gosh. This guy is. Oh, whoa. Okay, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. Oh, he doesn't pick up stuff when I want him to, chat. It's a real problem. Okay, get the health. Pick it up, pick it up. Thank you. Oh, oh, whoa. Nope, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. This guy is so creepy. Nope, nope, nope. Forward, forward, thank you. Appreciate it. You can do it. I believe in you. Move, 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 move. Get out of the way. Hey, buddy. Oh, shoot. Nope, nope. Is this guy almost dead? Nope, nope, nope. How did he miss me? I feel like he just got scammed. I'm not complaining. I'm about to freaking go nuts on this guy. Get the shotgun out. Let's change it up a little bit. Whoa. Hey, buddy. You missed. Got him. Come on. Nope. Ha ha ha. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Again. Shoot him. Again. Again. Get him. Get him. Yes. Praise God. Let's go. Hold on 1 second. Oh, oh. Oh, some dad issues, mate. Oh.
Okay, Angela.
Oh, shoot.
It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around.
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie.
She's equating him to her father.
Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did.
Dude.
You disgusting pig.
Did he?
I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
Bro.
You're Mary.
She's so cold.
Your own little Mary.
At least she was.
For a while.
What?
Huh?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably probably found someone else.
No.
I need to find my mama.
Yeah. Had an idea. It's a very powerful game. So, was I right about the dad? Like, I didn't have to voice it to know. Clearly, the dad was a monster. The dad clearly forced her to do things that she didn't want to do, right? Essentially, unforgivable, defeat the abstract daddy. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't say it in the chat either, but yeah. That's insane. That's just, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to say the definite terms to know what happened, right? You just it speaks for itself. The language is heavily implied. Watch out, buddy. All right, let's try to see if we could get a save thing here. All right. Hold on, buddy. Watch out. Ooh, careful. All right, let's see here. Ooh, don't touch that. Can't go there. Where are we going? Oh. Yeah, let's collect resources, Logan. Want to collect some resources with me? Yeah, let's collect some resources. Let's see. Oh, look, it's been a while since we've been in a kitchen, right? Let's see. Can we open up a kitchen? Oh, look, we could open up a drawer here. Oh, there's ammo. Look, it's consistent. Oh. Look, health. I swear, when I'm in a boss fight, he never likes to pick up health on the run. He never does. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Oh, thought he was gonna wall hug that. Yeah, that was sad. You could just, it's funny. The game depicted very perfectly the emotion surrounding it. Oh, did I just do that by accident? Did not. Oh, he probably picked it up. Are you kidding me? Are those what I think they are? Dude, what is that? Yeah. All right, we're going to save this. Okay. Save it. Very good. All right, guys. Before we close it out, we have our verse of the broadcast, everybody. Okay? Hold on 1 second. What is the private? Matthew 5:48, right? I think I actually got it from the my little devotional here. Let's see here. Yeah, buddy. You like that? All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's right here. This is very good. So, basically, oh, careful. Don't play with that. Careful. Let's see here. Be perfect, growing into complete maturity of godliness and mind and character, having reached the proper height of virtue and integrity, as your heavenly Father is perfect. There are many things in life that I don't know. How much about God that I'm still learning. But what I do know is that God is love. As much as possibly I can love God as much as possibly at this point in my spiritual journey. Although I don't believe we can have a perfect performance in our walk with God. We know this. I do believe that we have a perfect heart toward Him by loving Him wholeheartedly, desiring to please Him and living in a way that brings Him glory. A person with a perfect heart toward God always wants to grow. Yeah, guys, very straightforward. Always strive to grow. Always seek to go out of your comfort zone, because guess what? Comfortability never reaps maturity. Just doesn't, okay? Always seek to do hard things. Always seek to do the difficult things. Don't ever strive to be complacent. Don't ever strive to settle, because I want you to dream big for God. I want you guys to accomplish amazing things for God, and that's what He wants for you. And actually, that's what brings Him glory. Yeah, that's the broadcast tonight, everybody. You want to say goodnight to everybody, Logan? Yeah, look, that's the main character. Say goodnight to everybody. Say goodnight to Christ Exalted. You want to say goodnight? Here, let's see. Come on. Say goodnight. Say love you. Take care, everybody, and have a great night. God bless you guys. Jesus is Lord. Jesus loves you, and I will see you guys in the next video and broadcast. Peace out, everybody, and thank you guys so much for those likes in advance. Let's see here. Very good. Take care. Exalted, have a good night.